has been some new CCTV footage released as part of Foolio's ongoing murder investigation. The suspects have recently been to court and were forced to watch the new footage. You could say things aren't looking good for them. New surveillance footage of Foolio's murder played in court on the 8th of August. The current suspects in Foolio's murder appeared in court, where brand new footage of the events that transpired on the day he was killed was released for the first time. The judge made the suspects watch the new footage. We know Foolio was at a club that night, and here you see him dressed in a red beanie standing outside a car in the club's parking lot. The club's name was Teasers, and Foolio was there to give a paid performance. Here you can see the suspects, Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, also known as Gouda, and Sean Jeet together in court, where they had to watch the footage. All three of them are facing charges related to Foolio's killing. Right now, the police are still trying to piece together exactly what happened and who did what. But with what's been revealed recently, we know they're getting a lot closer to the truth again. Footage of Foolio at the club was played in court, and here you can see footage of him at Truth nightclub, which was where the after party was, and the footage played in court. You see CCTV video of him recording outside the club on his phone, and then it switches to the video that he himself posted to his Instagram video. Evidence is playing a huge role in this case and is a main tool the prosecutors are using against the suspects. New surveillance footage was also shown from outside Truth nightclub that showed two vehicles tailing Foolio. The vehicles were also outside Teasers and were seen to be near the hotel where he was shot. The infamous hotel parking lot footage, which showed Foolio's murder in vivid detail, was also shown in the hearing. However, despite the overwhelming evidence, Shaji's attorney pushed back. Here's her defense.
Were you able to ascertain if my client, Mr. Gathright, was the one that actually purchased Don Julio?
No.
So anybody could have been at that club and purchased it?
Yes, of course.
To counteract that, the state presented a picture that was found on Shawgate's cell phone. You may have seen it before. It was the picture of the bottle of Don Julio that everyone thinks was his way of insulting Foolio. The prosecutors presented this narrative to the judge, and although we all know that it was almost definitely an insult to Foolio, Sean Gath's attorney said there was no way that proves it. Here's what she said to the judge about it.
Good afternoon. For the defense, please.
Donna Perry on behalf of the Public Defender's Office.
Thank you, Ms. Perry. All right, Mr. Murphy, you are charged with 1 count of premeditated murder in the first degree with the discharge of a firearm, 1 count of murder in the first degree premeditated, and 3 counts of attempted murder in the first degree.
The investigation is still ongoing, but the judge ordered that those 3 suspects will remain in custody without bond until the trial is over. That was back in early August. But since then, we've had even more updates on the case. They appeared in court again on Monday the 26th of August for an arraignment hearing, and we also found out that the 4th suspect, Rashad Murphy, will have his arraignment hearing separately, as he's currently incarcerated in another county and needs to be transferred at this arraignment hearing. The 3 suspects all plead not guilty, and we also received confirmation that the 5th suspect, David Murphy, is still free, and the police haven't been able to catch him. Yet, a crime and safety expert named Ken Jefferson, who works for First Coast News in Jacksonville, was asked to shed some sunlight on whether he thought the police could use the suspects to find David Murphy. He had a few things to say about that. Sometimes they'll cooperate, but you know gang members are tough cookies. You know they'll do some time and come out and take it as a badge of honor. He also said that agencies across Florida have their eyes out for David, and without a gang, he's nothing. He's just an individual, and he's on the run, so he is scared. Jefferson said he's scared because he knows that everybody in the world basically is looking for him. They know what he looks like, so he has to lay low. Although David is still free on September 4th, the 4th suspect, Rashad Murphy, had his arraignment hearing. The judge was again shown all the surveillance footage, and the conclusion he came to was that there is enough evidence that Rashad committed the crimes, so he'll be held without bond until the trial is concluded. Here's some footage from Rashad's court hearing.
Driver! Open the car door! Let me see your hands! Step on out! Step on out! Look away! Back up to the sound of my voice! Yep. Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn. Do a 360. What? Just listen to us. We'll talk about it. Keep going. Keep going. Turn. Turn. Now walk back to the sound of my voice. Come on. Keep coming. 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 Walk back to me.
Next up, we have Isaiah Chance.
Put your hands in the air. Hands up.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
All right. Slowly walk toward me. Let's go. Right here. Right here. Walk right here. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, keep your hands up and walk out towards me. Hey, over here. Over here. You're going to get hit with the left freezer. Get your hands up and walk towards me.
Hands up, don't reach for your waist. Do not reach for your waist. Look at me, back up to me. Back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, go to your knees. Put your hands behind your back. Steady there, steady there. Don't move.
Isaiah? Isaiah?
Stand up. Isaiah Chance, right?
Since then, we know his bail was denied, and he now awaits trial with the other 3 suspects. People on the internet had a few things to say about the recent trials, particularly about Rashad Murphy's use of a public defender. One guy wrote public defendant for this case, you are done, sir, and another said public defender for a murder they getting cooked. So we've seen some updates on the suspect court cases. But who exactly are they? And why did they shoot Foolio? Well, first, let's take things back to when they were first arrested. Who are the suspects on Monday? The 29th of July body cam footage was shared by Jacksonville Sheriff's Office that shows them detaining 3 of Foolio's murder suspects in Jacksonville, Florida. The video shows Shaw Gathright, Alicia Andrews, and Isaiah Chance all being taken into custody in pouring rain. The footage itself was posted to the official Jacksonville Police Twitter page with a caption that had a lot to say about the case. Your Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and Tampa Police are announcing the arrest of 3 people in the murder of Charles Andrew Jones, known as Julio. Foolio Jones was shot and killed in the parking lot of a Tampa hotel on June 23, 2024, Saturday afternoon. JSO SWAT, CPR, and gang unit members located and arrested Shaw Gathright, 18, Alicia Andrews, 21, and Isaiah Chance Jr., 21. They are currently in the Duval County Pretrial Detention Center on murder charges. Pending transfer to Tampa, detectives continue to thoroughly investigate the case. They end the post with a quote from the sheriff, which shows they're not playing around. There's no place you'll be able to hide if you commit crime in Jacksonville or any other city in the state of Florida. Take a look at the body cam footage they posted. First up, we've got Sean G caught literally with his pants down.